Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beyond Boundaries with Lisa Richmond. I'm Lisa Richmond, and I am back slowly. Um, it has been a whirlwind. I don't even remember May, to be honest. So, thank you very, very much for tuning in. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. I'm just coming back from an emergency surgery. I was out for quite a while now, 6 weeks it's been. And so I am giving it my best. I'm coming back and doing these slow integrations. I've been feeling called to reconnect and kind of come back online, so to speak, and work alongside Spirit to bring through the messages for the collective. So, uh, welcome in. If you've stumbled upon this video and don't usually follow Beyond Boundaries, then there's definitely something here. But generally, my readings and how they're going to kind of unfold now is a little bit unique and it's a little bit different. So, you guys, eventually I'm going to share with you everything that kind of went down in the surgery and all the craziness and wildness that kind of transpired, but there's a lot. So, how I'm kind of connecting into spirit now is a little bit different. It's very intense as far as the potency of the connection, for sure. But how I want to bring it through to you, to the collective, is a little bit different too. It's going to be very reading to reading is going to be individualized and not, scripted. It never was, but, not keeping the format of every Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday, looking the same, and every Thursday. It's like, it's more of an Tuesday, Thursday evolutionary way of connecting to spirit and bringing the message that you need to hear in whichever capacity that you need to hear it. So, with all that said, I am going to use some cards. I do want to tap in and just bring through any kind of existing energy forward right now that you probably need to hear or is in alignment with you. Again, when you're getting readings, when you're listening to any tarot, when you're, looking for messages, remember that take what is in resonation with your energy, almost like a confirmation sort, instead of trying to make the pieces fit. Because if you're trying to make the pieces fit, it's not for you. And this should feel like a nice glass of water, like where it's just all resonates and fits in where it should, all right? So let's just call spirit in. And I ask my guides to step forward to bring through any messages deemed for the greatest and highest good of the collective from the highest consciousness available. And may we all be surrounded by love and ease and grace today. Okay, so first of all, there's a full moon coming up, and I can really feel the potency of that, the potency of the full moon. And what are they saying? Kind of like in alignment with how that fits with you in your sign, in your rising sign generally, and how you connect in with the energy of this full moon in Sagittarius, I believe. That all the astrology aside, essentially what they're bringing in is they're showing me waves, and some waves are a little bit more choppy than others. So be gentle with yourself in this week in what shows up, and then what you choose, what wave you choose to ride, and what you choose to just kind of let flow past you, okay? Because not every big wave that comes is meant for you to ride, because they're saying you will get burnt, you'll get overwhelmed. And the abundance of opportunity that's flowing in is great. But there's so much. Some of this opportunity is coming in not necessarily for you to jump on, like I said, jump on every wave, but it's asking you to observe different opportunities, different waves, okay? So very much the Three of Wands energy. So if in the observation mode, maybe allow yourself to be like, That's what it would look like if I decided to take the position that offers more travel. Or this is the opportunity that looks like if I want to pursue more of the artistic development. Or, like you're going to be able to have opportunities come in where you observe and see what that opportunity would necessarily look like, but more feel like in your world. So if you see an opportunity or you see, let's say, a position come up, really allow yourself to like feel it, because it's not that one's right or wrong, but what Spirit is doing is giving you the opportunity to tune in to what it feels like when that is incorporated into your energy field. And so if it's like a great opportunity for a job, let's say, but it does involve some travel, let yourself like digest into that and see how that feels. Do you do well with consistent travel? Do you is it about maybe the family at home, or is this something that you're really seeking exploration wise? Or so they're giving me a bunch of travel examples. What else are they showing me? And some of these opportunities that you're going to be led into where you actually experience it, you're going to be given the opportunity while you're experiencing it to really identify how that feels in your energy system, how that feels when you're doing it. Because on paper, it might be absolutely perfect. You're in this ideal situation and it doesn't feel very good, or not even not good, but it doesn't feel necessarily within balance or resonance of what's in your highest and greatest good right now. And they want to like put this up as saying, that doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. It's a gift from Spirit so that you can see, interpret, and digest what you actually want and need right now by giving you actual experience. So like, what a gift. So be really cautious onto observing something like that and thinking, oh, it's a failure. I waited for this and did it, and now I'm saying no. Like feeling that kind of pang of guilt of turning something down or saying no to something that you might have perceived as what you want. The whole point of this is Spirit's giving you opportunity in this like next little while, I want to say, so that you can observe, actually do, or like process through different opportunities that are almost like different paths. Don't be too like committed to one or the other in the sense where you have to do it. I committed, I have to do it, but I also have this and this and this and this opportunity. Don't feel overwhelmed like you have to do them all, because if you ride every single wave, you're going to get crushed, right? This is an opportunity to really see surface wise what is showing up, opportunities. You can maybe like ride one for a bit, jump waves, or like really ride on one for a while and be like, this is exactly what I wanted. Amazing. While you're seeing other waves kind of go by and be like, yeah, I remember, it was kind of between these two things, but I'm trusting how it feels. So, and that's where they're going to leave this message is stay out of here as much and into here. How does it feel in your body when you're doing, perceiving, or experiencing these different opportunities? Okay? It's really going to be a gift. So don't be too hard on yourself if you say no to something or quit something halfway through. Just realize, hey, it's like I'm taking this for a test drive. It's like taking a vehicle that you want for a test drive and then returning it to the dealership and being like, never mind, I don't want that one. And then leaving and being like, what a failure. I thought I wanted that truck. Everything was exciting about that truck and I left it. Like, who am I? Like, I thought this was my truck and I left it. Right? Like you can be disappointed, I guess, but in the whole picture, that's your free will. That's the whole purpose of this, is that not only do you have the free will to say yes or no, but Spirit's giving you opportunities to test drive different situations and in order to see what resonates, what you can feel, what actually like lights up for you, okay? So with that, I'm going to pick a few cards and see. They gave me, I'm going to actually start with this kind of interesting tarot deck. I don't know. I don't use it very often, so I'm just going to see. Spirit, what messages just, ooh, we got a jumper. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands, which I'm not surprised because Knight of Wands is a very fast pace, like a fiery incentive, right? When all of a sudden, when somebody says they lit a fire under their arse and they're taken off now. This is going to be the energy of these opportunities. It's going to feel like all of a sudden there's a burst of energy, a burst of opportunity. You might be just leaving a bit of the hermit energy. And what they're saying with this, I'm curious to see what's going to come with it though, is this is about taking the opportunities, but remember, less of this and more than moving in. So opportunities might come up really quickly with the Knight of Wands and you like head into it and being like, yeah, guns blazing kind of thing. But remember, if you feel like this isn't where you want to continue, pull the reins back. He's still on the horse, right? Pull the reins back, slow it down a little and see what you think. But this is confirmation that yes, these opportunities are actually coming in quite quickly. And again, don't ride them all or else you'll be burnt out. The Sun. Oh, what beautiful. So this is like trust. The Sun is like arguably one of the very best cards in the entire tarot deck as far as like confirmation, validation, security, happiness, like everything's gonna work out kind of thing, okay? So the Sun energy, with the Sun here, like, yes, guys. Yes, that's really great confirmation. It's like ride off into the sunset with these opportunities. Okay, and the Magician. What? Okay, so this is, the Magician is all about manifestation, you being the author of your own books. You have, with the Magician, they have all the tools that they need in order to make what they want happen. So not only are you a power manifester, but you have all the tools. You've obtained all the tools, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual tools to get you right here with the Sun card and fast acting with the Knight of Wands, right? So just trust. Okay. Like the energy with this is very Knight of Wands. Like I can feel it. Like I'm just going to, it's almost like when I open the floodgates, Spirit's like, pew, 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 because I haven't done this in so long. Ooh. Okay. All right. Any other? This is a different deck. Three of Emotions, which is Three of Cups. So working with the team, and then you have the Hermit, and then you have the Empress. Okay, and so this is so funny because I'm like, come back down, Lisa. Like ground yourself. I had this like burst of energy from Spirit, and now I'm feeling like a lot of the like chilled out vibe. Okay, so the Three of Emotions, the Three of Cups is very much about so they're showing me this in kind of a timeline. After the integration or the opportunity of learning or bringing in information from all these different like timelines, Spirit saying all the different waves, okay? The Three of Emotion is almost like bringing in all the information from that and sitting with it with your trusted allies. So that could actually be physically with, like friends or family that you're really close with that you might, share this with. But it also could be like within yourself and your guidance team, like they're showing me grabbing a journal and like maybe writing out, unconscious writing of all the things that you've experienced with all these different opportunities, okay? And how that made you feel. I felt freedom, but it was paired with a little bit of fear because of the unknown. I felt exhilaration with something new. I felt scared when I was approached or given the opportunity to do this. I felt a bit of imposter syndrome. Like, let it all kind of come through so that any of the old programming of the I can'ts come through. They're saying, like, kind of allow any of those doubts or worries to just like, don't fight them, but like let them come through. And if that's writing for some, that's writing. For lots of people, it's speaking. And so you can either speak in a room by yourself and just let it come out, which is really nice because then you can hear it and you can see what resonates and what doesn't. You can video yourself, like a video journal. But anyway, it's about this like trusted companionship, whether it's with yourself or whether it's with loved ones or your guidance team. It's allowing yourself to feel all the feels that come with all of this big energy that's coming forward for you. The Hermit is kind of attached to that. And it's funny that I said the Knight of Wands coming out of Hermit mode. And this is really, really interesting because first of all, this Hermit and the Empress both have suns coming out from them. Like that sun energy. And the Hermit is literally the vision that I saw when, and I've got this ringing in my ear. Oh my God, this is massive confirmation. Okay. When I was talking about the night riding off into the sunset or watching the sun rise after a time of Hermit, this is exactly what it is. It's like when you go through the cycles of action, celebration, rest, restoration, and then planting seeds again, visualizing, magician, like putting things into play, and then action, and then celebration, and then rest, restore, visualization, plant the seeds. That's the cycle. Essentially, that's like the cycle of the moon. That's the cycles in which we go through on a regular basis within week, month, year, lifetime. We go through these cycles in different forms, okay? So this is all about when you're coming out of Hermit mode, which is really interesting because this is very much for me too. I'm just coming out of Hermit mode. We can feel like we have all these things like the Knight of Wands, like it's action, let's go. And the sun is very much symbolizing that you're going to be led in the right direction. There's many different roads that get there, but you can trust that the guidance that is taking you forward from that time of rest and restore and integration that you might be coming out of, the opportunities are all there. Don't get too taken into it again because of the burnout. But then the last is the Empress, which this isn't gender specific, but the Empress is all about like intuition, about following your guidance team on this. It's all about what your inner parts are saying and guiding you. So I really feel like you all have opportunities that are coming up and surfacing right now. Don't fear them. Allow yourself to feel them. And that Empress energy is that intuitive knowing of what you want and what maybe you don't want right now, or what you want to put off for a second. What will keep you in balance without burnout or overcommitting or sabotaging in the way of that whole like, can I actually do this? I think I should, but can I actually, right? Like, go into your heart. Go into this place of knowing. And I mean, when we're looking at the Sun, the Magician, the Hermit, and the Empress, we got 4 of 6 are majors. And these are majors, if there's such thing, but I think there is. When you have the Magician and the Sun and the Empress and the Hermit paired together, all together, that is like one of the most powerful kickbacks in you knowing that you've got spirit by your side at all times, always have, always will. You have all the tools you need in order to create the destiny, the future that's unfolding, Knight of Wands, in front of you right now. Keep your close people close, the 3 of Cups. Keep your like allies close, right? Close to heart. And then there's sun all over the place. This is shining onto you, your your future, your destiny, your blueprint, your inevitable success, because the roads are opening up to you and giving you multiple opportunities to choose what it is that you want for your greatest and highest good. Keep yourself balanced though. Keep yourself grounded. Okay? Okay, I'm going to go into the last card with the Blue Angel Oracle. I love leaving off on these because they're so beautiful and powerful and so angelic. Such an angel. Archangel Michael comes through. He's kind of the backbone of a lot of this energy is Archangel Michael and the sword. I do feel a presence of divinity. I feel like this, they're showing me like this nice balance of masculine and feminine right now, which is in your reading too, right? The Knight of Wands, quite masculine. Even the Sun has that yang energy, that go-to, that solar plexus chakra go time energy. But the Hermit, the three of emotions, and the Empress is very divine feminine. So you might be actually finding in this opportunity right now this really beautiful balance of divine masculine and feminine in your life, whether it's with a relationship or whether it's within yourself, finding that balance. Okay, angels, what do you have to show for all the individuals still watching? 40 light ship earth. I don't feel this. No, they're saying, hold on, I don't usually do that. Sorry, let me see. Come on, slow down. The last message for individuals watching in the collective, leaving us off with this angelic presence, and this reading is choice. So number 18 is choice. Whew. And they're showing this like kind of, it looks like different waves in different colors, movements of the different waves. And it's talking about choice. And these waves that fly by or roll by or sway by, in whichever way it makes sense for you, what is the choices that you're going to make? Which wave are you going to ride? This is literally what came in on it's a full circle energy right now. On what choice that you are ready to make right now, and that's in alignment with you, and there's never a wrong one either. So let's see here. Many truths. An important decision is to be made, and you are worried that you might make the wrong one. I feel like we totally just said this. There are several choices, but none offer you a guarantee which one is right. The truth is, there are no right or wrong options. One is not necessarily better than the other. What you decide is irrelevant compared to why you decide. Why? Yes, the why lies within your heart space, lies within your energy of how it feels. Which would give you greater fulfillment? Which is likely to bring greater joy? Let go of what you think you should do and take a leap of faith. Don't fear the unknown, for it can be full of exciting possibilities. Remember, it is better to have tried and failed than never have tried at all. Test driving the truck, right? Many successful people will tell you that they failed so many times before they succeeded, yet they tried and tried again. Give yourself the best chance of success by choosing that which you love. Asking the question is as important as receiving the answer. Okay, I like that, because there's nothing but validation in that card. Nothing but, hey, it's your truth. It's your ride. It's your wave based on what resonates with you. And now that we're in more of this like split energy of you're choosing things that only resonate anymore. We're not doing things out of like haves and shoulds and old paradigms. We're doing things now that is in direct alignment with what our resonance. Spirit's giving you ample opportunity to make so many choices. And if there wasn't so many choices, it's almost like then that would keep you kind of micro focused. You're giving an ample opportunity to make different choices, and there is no wrong one. It's what lights you up. It's Spirit's giving you the opportunity to feel the difference so that you can know what it feels like to choose what's in resonance versus what's up here. You'll feel the difference. Okay. Drop in the comments how this resonates for you, what your opportunities are. I'm really curious to see and hear. And I love this. I'm happy to be back. Things are going to look a little bit different, but if this video popped up for you, I really hope that there's tidbits in here that you can use and integrate into your existence. So I bring this with lots of love, as always, and I will come back and bring through more messages from Spirit. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I am currently not offering as much anymore. I'm really taking it slow. So I'm not offering one-on-one readings at the moment, face-to-face, as doing one reading for me. Well, like for me, the rest of the day now, I'm going to be like, so I am doing pre-recorded tarot readings. So if you're interested, hop onto my website at lisarichmond.ca and you can book with me there. Okay. So until next time, peace out.